Hi beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. I am at the end of my makeup bottle. This is it. I can't get any more out except that I take the lid off. And so I am going to use it up. But I am already thinking about which makeup I want to use. I have two, and so I'm wanting to pick it out. One is Wet n Wild, and it is in Rose Ivory. And the other one is in Milani Conceal and Perfect, and it is in Porcelain. And it is supposed to have pink undertones. So I thought I would get on here and check to see which one matched. Do one side of my face on the other. Did that make sense? No, because I talk backwards. I'm not cutting it out. So I'm going to do one side of my face with Wet n Wild and one side with Milani Conceal and Perfect. Now this has concealer in it, so I expect it to be a little bit thicker than the Photofocus, but I don't know. I've heard people say this has concealer in it, but I've worn this before. I didn't get that vibe from it, but I may see how they manage up, because this to me is a perfect match. Why not buy it again, you say? Because I've bought a lot of foundation and I got to get through it. That's why. So let's see. I am going to, this has a little paddle if you've never used it, which is was a little disconcerting when I first seen it. I was like, ooh, I got to wipe that on my face. But yeah. So there it is. That's Wet n Wild. Now, it shows off as a little light, but in the mirror that's behind y'all and in front of me, it actually looks rosy like my skin and has a beige tint to it. So Milani Conceal and Perfect, it has a pump. Yay, I like that, except for then when you get to the end, you're struggling to get it out. But anyway, so I'm going to put a little on my finger here. This is Porcelain. And like I said, when I ordered it, it said it had rosy, pink undertones. And it actually kind of looks, it's a little lighter than the Wet n Wild. And that might be, oh, is it oxidizing? I'm getting up close. Y'all can see, probably see my pores. I've already got on my primer. I will do a swatch of all three. I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do, this is the Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish by Maybelline. I'm a Maybelline girl. And it's in 10 Porcelain Ivory. And if I can get it to come out, I'll show y'all how. That's how that's going. We're gonna just put some on my finger. Okay, now this toward the back, this is the Maybelline. See, it's very hard to get out. I already had my makeup on and washed it off to do this video. So see, they all look relatively in the same shade, which is good because when you are pale, it's hard to find makeup. It is just as hard for really pale people to find makeup as it is for really dark people. They cater to the yellow tone people. And I watched a little conspiracy video that said that's because makeup was made over in China. So I'm not gonna say that's why. I'm just telling y'all I watched a conspiracy video that said that was why. So I'm gonna wipe that off. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do Wet n Wild on this side and Milani Conceal and Perfect on this side. Okay, so my sponge is still very damp from this morning, which means I probably dampened it too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this Wet n Wild on my left side. And I don't use a brush. I used to use a brush, and then I don't know, that seemed like it was irritating my face. So back up a little bit. This gives a pretty good coverage. I liked it. I bought this and the Maybelline at the same time. That's it. See, it matches me up. Now I'll match all the way down instead of having this red face and peel everything else. So I don't have a different sponge. I forgot to bring a different sponge in, so I'll just use a side. And we'll see if we can tell a difference. I can't look in the monitor in my mirror. I either have the big bathroom mirror or my little mirror over there, and oh, I can't see like that. Oh, this is a lot lighter. And, unless it oxidizes, I don't really see any pink undertone. I'm not going to be able to do a wear test on these. I may do it later. It's very late in the evening. It's somewhere around 8:30 or 9. So I wanted to do this. I had a doctor's appointment today. Story of my life. And I just didn't get, and I had other stuff to do. Then I took a nap. Didn't mean to take a nap. Okay, so in the monitor, you can't tell there's a difference. In my handy dandy mirror, there is a slight difference. Once I get my makeup on, I don't know if you can. Oh, I'm getting old people's skin under my neck. I'd like to say it's because I'm losing weight, but that would be a lie straight from the pit of you-know-where. They both cover pretty good. I mean, I can still see my little, I got an age spot. I'm just not ashamed to tell you I have one there. Actually, it covered up this one. This one is actually going away, I think, with my skincare. I don't know if you can see it because I got bags too, but right there. And then the one right here, you can point it out, you can see it, but there is a slight. I'm probably going to go with the Wet n Wild for the summer, and we'll probably change to the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the winter. And I also have Tarte also to try out. And I'm actually just going to go over, blend these in so I don't have a prominent line now that I've decided that this one is a little too light. And I'm going to tell you, I've never really had any that I felt was a little too light. And I think this is not a little too light. I think it's a little too yellow. That's what I really feel is it's the right shade. It's not the right tone. I'll come back with all my makeup done and we'll see what it looks like all together. Okay guys, I am back with my full face done. So you get it all together. I don't think you can tell that this side is Wet n Wild and this side is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Porcelain, and this is Ivory Rose. Once you get the makeup on, I think it looks both the same. You know, in the summertime, I don't usually use blush. I got on highlighter though. Where is it? Yes, and I put a lot on. You can tell my hair's been all day. Oh my goodness, you can't see it. Let me turn on some light over here and see if that helps. No, you might can see a little bit right there. I got enough dewy glow with moisture on my face from the southern humidity. Yes. Anyway, I didn't glam up my eyes or anything. As a matter of fact, I didn't even put on mascara, y'all. Oh Lord, I'm gonna put it on because I just have to. And I don't know if I can. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get out my mirror. I love this Lash Paradise, but it's kind of messy sometimes. You can get it all over you without even knowing. I didn't put on any, you know, I'm about to get in the shower. So I didn't put on any eyeliner or any of that mess either. That makes a big difference on it. No Lash Paradise. Lash Paradise. I love this stuff. I was excited. Tati is the one that told me about this. Yeah. When I first started watching her channel some years ago now. No, I don't know. I must have an eyelash loose over here. And this isn't even my normal 3. This isn't even my normal 3 goes. And I'm going to leave it right here. But now I feel like I need to do my top lining. Seriously. What am I going to do? Anyway, there we go on the base, or the foundation as they call it these days. I actually like both of them. I will wear the Wet n Wild foundation for the summer and save the Milani, what is it called? They put these lanes and they're so long. Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I probably will use that for the winter since it's just a little bit lighter in shade. Well, it's really just a little bit yellow. And so I'm going to save that for the winter. Or if I give out of the other, I can add a little bit of my darker, because I have that Conceal and Perfect. I have it in one shade up. Oh, it is so dark on me. But you know, God, this is it. This is, I appreciate y'all coming along with me. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below it if you are new and haven't done so. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.